we are comparing a sphere and a cone to decide which has the greater volume. Let's start by looking at the sphere. So the very first thing we need to do with a sphere is stop and recognize that we need to identify the radius. We're given the diameter is 8, but we need the radius. So we're going to cut the diameter in half because the radius is half the diameter. That gives us 4. Now we can proceed. And so from here we substituted 4 into the radius. Keep in mind that we are cubing this. So that means taking 4 times 4 times 4. That gives us 64. Not 12, 64. So we're going to times that by 4. That gives us 256, and of course it's still over 3. And so this is one of the times we think of it as like a division problem maybe. And then that gives us 85 1/3 pi millimeters cubed. So that's enough for the sphere for the moment, and let's go back to the cone. So notice on the picture I have colored in with red and blue the radius and the height, so we know which one is which. Go ahead and substitute those into the formula. Volume equals 1/3 pi r squared h. So the radius is 3, we're going to square that. And then we have the height of 6.5. Squaring it 3 times 3 gives us 9. I was pretty excited to see the 9 because I realized that if we multiplied it by 1/3, that would give us 3. Sometimes when we have 1/3 in here, things get messy because 1/3 is a repeating decimal. But this is a nice way. We have some nice clean numbers. So I'm going to have 3 times 6.5. That gives us 19.5 pi millimeters cubed. Let's just make sure that we're remembering what we're asked to find. We're looking for the greater volume, and so of the two of these, the sphere at 85 1/3 pi millimeters cubed has the greater volume.